HighLevel Elite with artificial intelligence on the rise. Normally, I would be doing a video on how to connect AI to Go HighLevel, but today I'm going to show you step by step how to connect a full.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, hey, Viola. Everyone, this is my artificial intelligent assistant, Viola. I'm actually in the middle of a training right now, Viola.
Yes, but you had me do your intro last time.
No, I get it. Last time was a little bit different. Today, we're keeping it super simple. I'm going to show them how to set up a landing page with a basic opt-in that sends out like an automated email so they can send out their lead magnets or automated text message. I'm going to keep it, there's nothing like really artificial intelligence involved.
Okay, but do they know that you do videos on how to connect Go HighLevel to artificial intelligence?
I did let them know that that's what my videos are usually about, but today is going to be super simple and I just didn't really need you today.
Fine. I guess I will go sit at my desk and eat computer chips until you figure out how to train me to do something besides talk and move my hands around.
Listen, Viola, I didn't mean to offend you. Viola, Viola, Viola. Okay. I'm going to go take care of that. You all enjoy the video. Let me know if you guys need anything else. All right, here is step by step how to create an opt-in form on HighLevel that will trigger an automation. I want people to get access to the Google Doc, and I need a way to know who's opting in through the YouTube channel. So I'm just creating an opt-in form that they will be able to click the link, give me their name and email address, and then boom, they have access to the Google Doc, and that way I can track who is getting the Google Doc from me. So what I want to do is I'm first going to come into HighLevel, and I'm going to go over here to the site section. You're going to want to hit create new funnel and go through the process of creating that new funnel. You can use a template or create just one from blank. What I did is just create one from blank, and I'm going to show you how to set up an opt-in form from blank and keeping it super simple. Okay, so create from blank. All right. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a very, very easy header. I'm going to slap my logo right in the middle of that. All right, so I found my logo. I'm just going to double click on it now. Boom, added it. I'm going to resize it. I'll probably drop it down to like 130. Cool, I like that. I'm going to go black background. Bam. Maybe I'm going to click in the green. I'm going to shrink up the padding a little bit. Let's go to 5 and 5. Okay, so simple opt-in. This is just the SEO. I'm not really going to need people to find this online. So I'm just going to put something in there so it stops popping up. All right, now I'm going to create the actual opt-in itself. And I'm going to add a simple form, and basically I'm just going to add a form there. So I'm going to hit save, go back over. All right, so then I'm going to want to create a form. So I backed out and I'm in Sites. I'm going to want to go over here to Forms. I'm going to go to the Form Builder. And really, I don't need this to be anything super fancy. I'm going to change the name to Google Doc from YouTube. I'll probably specify what that is. And I just really need the first name and an email address. I really don't, I mean, they're going to get it either way, so it doesn't matter if they give me a fake email address. I just have to set this up for, like I said, tracking purposes. So I'm going to do full width, and then I'm going to change the button to say send me chat or AI assistant SOP access us now. So boom. Let's change the color of the button, kind of like the blue. Bada bing, bada boom. Save. All right, that's it. I'm going to be super simple with it. I don't like that it has a border on it. So there we go. We'll remove that. Okay. All right, then I'm going to hit Save Form. And there's different ways to integrate it, but I'm going to just show you this one. So once I have that, then I'm going to go back up here to Funnels. And then remember the name, Google Doc from YouTube. So I'm going to hit Funnel. And I'm going to hit Edit Page. And then I'm going to come back here. I'm going to select the form. It says I don't have any forms, so delete that. Add a new one. Forms, boom. Google Doc YouTube form, Bada bing, bada pop. Hello. There we go. That's interesting. There we go. All right. Super simple. Maybe make it look a little fancier, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what that looks like. All right. It's super simple, super to the point. Now probably put a little text in there for some puts for instant access to the AI chat assistant. SOP Google Doc. What email? Put which email you would like me to allow access to. Please put which email you would like me to allow instant access. All right, I don't like that font, so I really just go, so text shadow, I like to do a little strong shadow for bold. I do the same thing for all of my fonts because I really don't like it, like choosing fonts. So I'd go, and then I'd choose, if it's like Fasala or something like that. Fahala 1, now desktop, move that up. All right, and something just looks weird. So I'm going to change this heading. All right, yeah, that just looked a little weird. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this above that. I'm going to remove the shadow. And I want to shrink this down to like here. For instant access to the AI chatbot assistant SOP Google Doc, put which email you would like me to allow instant access to. All right, boom. And then this is what it looks like for mobile. Super simple, super to the point. I kind of want a border on the form. All right, so what I want to do is actually put a little border around the form. So I'm going to go back to the form builder. I'm going to select the form, Google Doc from YouTube. Then I'm going to just allow for a little tiny border. Maybe bring in the corners a little bit more. Super thin, it's dashed, dotted, lined. I'll just do dashed. Save. All right, and then this is what it should look like. Boom. Okay, that's super simple, super to the point. For instant access to the AI chat assistant SOP Google Doc, put which email you would like me to allow instant access below. Then when they hit submit, it will take them, give them access. So how we set that up now is now I'm going to go over here to automations. All right, so now I'm going to create a new workflow. And I'm going to start from scratch, create new workflow. I'm going to call this AI Assistant Google Doc opt-in. Then what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to hit add new trigger. I'm going to set the trigger as form submitted. Which form is going to be, we'll pick it first so I remember the name of it. Form is Google Doc from YouTube. So Google AI Assistant, Google Doc from YouTube. So boom. So when that form is submitted, form is Google Doc. I hit save trigger. Form. All right. Then I hit save. Publish. All right. So then my first action is going to be, I do want to send them an email. So one, I want to actually, first action is add a contact tag. Then I say assistant AI assistant doc, new tag. So boom, AI assistant doc. So they'll be tagged with AI assistant doc. Then then the next step is I want to send them an email. So from name, Austin Merglia, from my HighLevel access to your AI assistant Google Doc has been granted. Boom. And then I'm going to say, hey, first name, contact, first name, hey, contact first name. That'll actually pull the first name that they put in the form to here so that you don't have to come back and do this over and over again. Hey, contact first name. You should have already received access to the Google Doc on how to train your AI assistant. If you did not get it, here is the link below. Boom, and then click here. And then I'm going to copy that. Let me see, where is that at? HighLevel Elite. So now I grab my link, and then I'm going to link it here. Come on. You know, paste. Always do a new window. Because why not? Link list, text to display. Text to display. AI assist. Okay, I've been spelling this wrong the whole time. Assistant. SOP. Google Doc. Save. Cool. Okay, so we don't, I guess I opened it twice. All right, so boom. And then I'll probably add I'm going to add some copy to this, but just for the sake of time. So boom, hey, first name, you should have already received access to your Google Doc on how to train your AI assistant. If you did not get it, here is the link below. Boom, Austin. Okay, and then I hit save. And so boom, now anytime someone opts in through this right here, it's going to send them this email. Okay, so we want to always publish, hit save. All right, so that is step by step how to have them opt in. And then let's test it. So I'm going to put a wait here at the end just so that the person gets trapped in my, let's do 5 hours, save. All right, so basically, so I always like to email Google Doc link. Make sure that you label everything so that when you have your VA go in and fix things, that they will know. Assistant Doc. They will know what everything does. And so boom, so I know what this trigger does and what this does, this does. And then AI Assistant Google Doc opt in. And then I do add tag AI Assistant. Then email sent with Google Doc link. Then wait 5 hours. So if you start to organize your workflows like that, when you leave and come back, you're not going to get confused between which workflow is doing what. Okay, so that should function properly. Let's see what happens. So now I hit Austin. My email is, let's do HighLevel@gmail.com. Boom. Okay, so I go back to my workflow and it'll show me that, boom, someone went through. I check on this wait period, I click on that, and you can see that I'm stuck there now. So I went through this workflow. And you can see me, Austin, boom, so there it is. So now the next step would be to go back to sites. And now I want to create a thank you page. And it's really simple. I'm just going to hit funnel, clone funnel step, for location, Digital Genius. Oh, no, remember, HighLevel Elite. Then Google Doc access. And then, so then it cloned it there. So now I'm just going to go here, edit page. All right, so hit edit page, and now It's going to come here. Say your AI bot assistant SOP Google Doc has been sent to your email. If you do not want to wait, here is the link below. Oops, okay. So now I'm going to add a button, themes, blue, website URL. Down here on the left, I need to go back and get my link. Copy. Click here to go to Google Doc. If you don't like clicking buttons, click the copy, paste. Come on. Paste. Link. Alright, so I'm going to create a new subheadline. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Remove. So it basically just linked, which I didn't want, my text. Boom. Awesome. So your AI bot assistant SOP Google Doc has been sent to your email. If you do not want to wait, here is, I don't know if a comma is supposed to go there, but I'm putting it there. If you don't want to wait, here's the link. I'll click here to go to Google Doc and yada bada bada. All right. So now that that's set up, I can go back. All right. So now I'm going to go to settings here and I'm going to select which domain. I want my HighLevel Elite domain. I'll put tracking codes in there after. So what I want to do is I want to say Google Doc Access. Google Doc Access. AI Google Doc Access. Update, because this is going to go in my YouTube description. So I want them to see that it says highlevelelite.com/AI Google Doc Access, so they know that this is that's what they're getting. Okay, so now that's it. Once I have that set up, everything's connected. Now I can go to www.highlevelelite.com/AI-Google-Doc-Access, and someone will show up here. They put in their name, their email, they hit submit. Frank Sinatra, frank@gmail.com. But he's going to get SOP access, whoever frank@gmail.com is. Boom. Send me access. Boom. Okay, so just refresh the page. Now, this happens often, okay? Often. And when this happens, it's such a headache if you don't know how to fix this. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to hit edit page. All right, so to fix that to where if the page just refreshes, you want to come down here and you want to click the form box. And what it's going to do is down here where it says the form, you want to select the redirect action to go to next step. Okay, next step in the funnel. You could have it go to, so if I wanted, they could put in their information, ding, 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 and then they could hit submit. And then I could have go to website URL, boom, it would just take them to the Google Doc. That could happen. I just wanted it to look a little more professional where it says thank you and all of that stuff. So go to next step, boom, then you hit save. And once that's saved, now I can go back to my page. Make sure you hit refresh after you make any changes and then save. And then I can go Betty Boop at gmail.com. Boom, send me access. All right, and then the final check after you save that, we're going to do Betty. And then we'll do Betty@gmail.com. Then we're going to hit send me my options. Then boom, it's going to take me to my thank you page, where then they can either click the button or go to the URL, copy paste the URL right here, and boom, they hit the button, and boom. It now takes you to the AI assistant, or the AI assistant SOP doc. And then if you go to your conversations tab, you'll be able to see that an email went out, and it's the email that I wrote. Hey, Austin, you should have already received. Here's the link, and that's it. So that is step-by-step how to create a simple opt-in form that sends an email and gives people access to whatever you need it to. Let me know in the comments or anywhere if you would like me to record anything specifically. Otherwise, I'm here to help. You guys have a great rest of your day. Check in next time.